it's very vulnerable to neglect, and we lose it easily. So it's really great to see that a lot of us are trying to rekindle that connection, because it's so primal, it's so fundamental to our well-being, and it's not something that you can just put a price on it. And so it's just incredible to see what Gary has done in this college. What I'd like to share with you, well, another thing I would say is this work of rebuilding our food infrastructure is, most of it is ahead of us. Really, most of it is ahead of us, I would argue. Again, and the reason is just by observation. You walk into any grocery store, where is the local food? It's just not there. And really, all of us, if you count all of us who are die-hard farmers market and have got ourselves farmers, we are at tiny margin in terms of in the bigger pot, in terms of the mainstream. We're the diehards who go to the farmers market. But even then, when the farmers market is over, farmers still have a lot of food with them. I mean, they should be completely clean if we had if we were further along this road. So I really think most of the work is ahead of us. The work of building the kind of network of farmers and food buyers, all of that, from the farm so that it's easier for the grocery stores to be able to do this, for schools and everybody to be able to do this. So the work that you're doing is crucial to, really, to me, it's homeland security, really true homeland security, which is when the people you know near you grow the food that you eat, and that they're making a living doing that. I mean, it couldn't get any more direct. So I'd like to share a few images and slides of the kind of work we've done in our region of Iowa. And again, it's probably very similar to what you're doing here, just as a kind of an example of what can happen. And we've been doing this work for the last 12 years. We started in '97 and started working with several of our institutional food buyers in our region of Iowa. That's kind of the 8-county area where we've worked in. Kind of that has been kind of what we thought was doable. Let's start working with the food buyers and with the farmers in that region. Next. This is very important because it's very important to know why we're doing this work. Kind of what's the context? Well, we worked with Kamyar and other economists to kind of have a picture of where we are. Where are we? We're situated, both Iowa and Illinois, we're situated in this sea of commodity agriculture. Well, in our 8-county area, we have 8,500 farms in those 8-county areas, okay? Those 8,500 farms had sale of about 1.1 billion they brought in, but they spent more than that producing it, okay? This is a real, actual economic data that we have assembled. And that difference has been $62 million every year that the farms in our 8-county areas lose. And that has been a 5-year average, actually. Okay. Meanwhile, during the same, at the same time that the 8,500 farms lost 62 million growing corn, those 8 counties received 173 million in farm crop subsidies.